A shalom. All praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honor to the apostle. That was a great millstone. Peace and blessing to Yakin, pushing his truth throughout the four winds. Okay. Just want to go into fear and trembling. Okay. This is Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Now, something key said in here, the whole thing was key, but it says obeyed. That means someone actually taught. Someone was actually taught and they learned. Okay. It says you've always obeyed because we taught you the right way. Not in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. So a ground rule was set. A lesson was learned on how to conduct yourself. Okay? This basically showing you salvation. You're going to basically determine it through Yahweh Shem Shai. But how are you going to do it? With fear and trembling. Okay, this is the definition for fear. Fear, dread, terror. That which strikes terror. Reverence for one's husband. Okay. Are we not the bride? Is not Yahweh Shai the groom? Fear. We're supposed to be in fear. Okay. Phobos. It says, to be put in fear, alarm, and fright, be afraid, exceedingly fear and terror. So we supposed to know the things. If we don't do the works we're supposed to be doing, handling our business and like basically taking care of business, reading, praying, fasting, and all those things, you're not fearing Yahweh Shem Shai the way you're supposed to. Okay? By you doing that, he's seeing like, well, hey, man, these guys really fear me. Okay? This is trembling. It says the trembling or quaking with fear. With fear and trembling used to describe the anxiety of one who distrusts his ability completely to meet all requirements, but religiously does his utmost to fulfill his duty. So with fear and trembling, you're doing all that you can do. Okay? All that you can do. Because when Yahweh Shai gets back, you don't want to say, I could have done more of this. I could have read more. You know what I'm saying? I could have been more brotherly. You want to put it all on the table. You know? Do it in moderation, but you want to put it all on the table. Shit, we put it all on the table when we played sports in high school and college. To try to get to that next level, shit, you was willing to go to the weight room 5 a.m, take ice baths, just for what the illusion of the American dream was. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing no better. But you was willing to put all of it on the line then. How much more in this truth? Okay? But fear and trembling. This is Ephesians 6:4. It says, and ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath. Because up here we saw that all these things that were done, somebody taught someone. Okay? It's a thing called spiritual fathers. Okay? Somebody has to teach you. And that's scripture. How can I learn if you ain't sent no one? Okay? How can I know these things except I be taught? But he says in my absence. So now everything that I taught you, you have to put it into play. That's your salvation. It has to be put into play now. It has to be put into play by you, your own salvation. Okay? It says, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. The ways of Yahweh Shem Shai teach them. Teach them the proper way. Okay? Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh, with fear and trembling. It's giving you guidelines on how you do things. When someone gives you instructions, you follow them. If you believe that person is of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you know what I'm saying? You follow the instruction because you know it's for your betterment. Okay? It says, in singleness of your heart and your mind. So you talk to this brother, hey brother, you have a problem with this right here. This is how you handle this. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do about this, bro. Sometimes you have to get on brothers harder than others. But it's all out of love, okay? Because you're instilling in them fear and trembling, showing them this is how you have to work your salvation out. Somebody has to guide you and tell you this is how you handle this situation. You instill that fear and trembling in them to where they understand the significance of it. Okay? When you tell someone, hey man, it's written in the scriptures, bro, the first time this place was flooded, it's gonna be fucking missiles hit this motherfucker now. It's gonna be wiped off the face of the earth with missiles. If you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying, partake in that, then guess what you do? Fear and trembling, work out your own salvation. Show the Most High that you're worthy. Put on as the elect. Okay? And let the chips fall where they may. Just do your best. Okay? It says, in singleness of your heart or in your mind, focus, because it is your mind. Okay? It's your mind. You got to work out your own salvation in your own mind. Examine yourselves daily as unto Hamashiach. So you do it like you're doing it unto Yahweh Shai. Not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Hamashiach. Doing the will of the Most High from the heart, from your mind. Do it from your mind. Do it with the intent that I love Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. I'm going to keep these commandments and I'm going to grind and I'm going to put these videos up. I'm going to read, so on and so forth, because I'm trying to work out my own salvation with fear and trembling. It says, with goodwill, doing service as to the Lord, not to men. Okay? So when you do it, man, it has to be done unto Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Fear and trembling, that's how you teach your brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you be taught. Be abased in the bound. When a brother come and tell you something, bro, and that's what I love about this truth, bro. A brother come correct you, man. Hey, bro, you take that lick on the chin like, bro, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you have that much love for me to basically let me know I'm going off on something. So now, if I'm going off, what do I need to do? Get my ass back in line. Thank you for the correction. Let's keep it pushing. Okay? Hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Double honor to the Apostle Nel's Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all, pushing truth throughout the four winds. Shalom.